So today I want to talk about this spiritual awakening, this movement that is taking place right now on YouTube. And I'm inspired to come on here and just to turn on my camera. Like so many of you who have seen DoDash and Dash of Faith and a lot of other small creators that are just starting to just alighting on YouTube, and the message of hope that they are bringing to all of us. And what do I think that message is? What do I think that spiritual awakening is? I believe that it is that we are supposed to be on the path to pursuing our highest calling. That is what we're supposed to be doing. And that's why so many people are feeling the need to quit their 9-to-5 jobs, because the 9-to-5 job matrix is a kind of conditioning. It's a kind of brainwashing that started from school. It's just a part of the system to keep us, to turn us into reliable workers without any consideration really for what our higher calling is. And I think it's a system that's been working for a long time, but I think that it is at the end. We are witnessing the dying embers of that system right now. And I believe that that's what we're witnessing on YouTube, is a spiritual awakening, where people are realizing that, wait a minute, I don't have to be miserable. I don't have to feel a sense of dread every Sunday evening. I don't have to psych myself up before I walk into a building every morning. I don't have to feel that way. I can do what I want, and people like DoDash is showing us that you can get paid to be who you are, to be who you really are. And so many of us have so many different talents, so many talents. There's something that we can all do that somebody else can't do. And even if someone else does the same thing, they can't do it quite the way you can do it. And I feel like it's our obligation to ourselves and to humanity as a whole to work towards that, to pursue that, and to not ignore the voice inside us that says, go do that passion. Go write that book. Go write that song. Go audition for that part. I have another video on here where I talk about my aunt and how she was a very, very, very gifted dressmaker when she was a young woman. She was an extremely gifted dressmaker. She could look at any outfit and replicate it. And she was known for that. And then at some point about maybe 30 years ago, maybe a little bit more, she just stopped making clothes. And for the last 30-something years before she had to go to the nursing home, she was just working a regular 9-to-5 job in an insurance company. And over the weekend, I was cleaning out my laundry room because when she came down with dementia, we had to relocate her from Florida to my home in New York. And there's a big box in my laundry room that has a bunch of her stuff from her apartment in Florida that we had to clear out. And in that box, I found a certificate of appreciation from her job. And I just had, I was just gonna like throw it away, but then I thought, no, I'm gonna keep this as a reminder to myself that when you give up your passion in favor of perceived security, all you're gonna get is a printed certificate of appreciation on a cheap piece of paper that doesn't mean anything, that, you know, after you die, your family just gonna throw in the trash, all because you chose security over your higher calling. And I don't think it's a coincidence that so many people are waking up right now and seeing the truth and realizing that, wait a minute, you know, we've been lied to this whole time. We've been told that we're supposed to do good in school, we're supposed to get a good job, and that's what we're supposed to do. That's what's gonna make us responsible, reliable adults. And it's not true. It's a lie. It's a lie. You know, my mother is another example. She worked for 30-something years for a hospital, and before she was even able to collect on her retirement, just a few years before she was going to retire, there was a merger and acquisition. Another company took over the hospital, and she ended up not getting all of her pension. She ended up getting only a fraction of her pension. So she's another example of a person who believed the system, who trusted the system. I mean, this is a woman who worked overtime, sometimes 7 days a week, okay, at a hospital. And she believed the promise that that's what she was supposed to do, and that at the end of that, she would be able to retire comfortably on a pension. And it was a lie. She didn't get her pension. So for those of you who are thinking that you're choosing the safe route, you're choosing the responsible route, you just might be choosing the least secure route. You just might be choosing the route of your destruction, really. Because my aunt now, she has Alzheimer's. She's no longer able to do anything now. She can't work, she can't remember anything. And a part of me wonder if she had stuck to her true gift of making clothes, maybe she never would have gotten dementia. There's a part of me that, I know that it's genetic and all that, but there's a part of me that thinks that maybe that wouldn't have happened to her. You know? Anyway, so this is my rant, and I hope you all enjoy your day. And I'm really excited about this synchronicity that we're experiencing right now. Take care.